All right, peace. Sorry. Peace. What up? First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High in your house shall bless you all day. By His mercies, we aren't consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house shall body. Too, we're naturally alive. Yeah, man, we kind of gonna get into this today. Man, because it's really about our faith, man, and really kind of being increased in trust in the Most High in your house at all times, man. Like just like that song by Byron Cage, the gospel singer, man. I'll bless the Lord at all times, man. So, because I was reading Proverbs 17 yesterday, and because we're gonna go into this, man, how a friend trusts at all times. And now, if we want to be a friend of the Most High house, shot, man, we had to trust in Him at all times. So we gonna kind of look at that today, man. Because honestly, man, it's like all the righteous sons and daughters, man, the righteous men and women we read about in this book, man, like he can some he considered, even all of them for it's, even though it goes unsaid, but really it was the ones he was really dealing with a high level, man. He considered them the Most High house. I could just consider them a friend, man. Like like with Abraham, Moses, like David, all of them, you name it, a friend, man. So we gonna get into this, but why? Because of the faith, because they trusted in them at all times. They lived according to His promise, especially for somebody like Abraham. Even with Moses, when it says in Numbers, he said, "Who's more faithful than Moses?" Honestly, man. So even David, man. So we gonna get into this, man. Let's get into this in Proverbs chapter. Let's get Proverbs 17 real quick. Oh yeah, if we didn't say it, man, like thank the Most High in your house shot for this very moment, for this day. By His mercies, we are consumed. We're alive in His body, spiritually alive, but we're naturally alive too. If we haven't said that, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get this Proverbs 17 right quick. Proverbs 17 and verse 18, and it reads. It says, "A friend loveth at all times." See, a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. And that, that just is what it is too. That goes into something even secularly, even in life, man. Like a brother or a sister or a loved one, man. It doesn't always have to be by blood, man. It could be that is like because like as the saying goes, there's certain loved ones that people have, you brothers and sisters have, and that I know personally for me, like they're not blood, but they've been there for me kind of sometimes even more than family has. So all my homies is like that, man. But that's neither here nor there. And probably you brothers and sisters was like that for somebody else, but that's neither here nor there. It says a friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. So see that? Who's that? What's that friends, man? Let's go to John real quick. Because this is all about trusting the Most High house shot at all times, man. The Most High house shot, the Most High Christ at all times, man. Let's read this one more time, because I'm kind of going too fast. Proverbs 17, verse 17. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. So let's get John chapter 15, verse 14. And it reads, "You are my friends if you do whatever I command you." So CA said, "You are my friends if you follow my will, if you do what I command you to do, if you obey me." Honestly, man. So, because listen, man, honestly, because I know, like, in a sense, right? In a sense, like, this is how I kind of changed my perspective on that. I don't want me to go on a little diatribe or soliloquy again, but even me working with students, right? Like, I kind of changed my mentality on that, because we know we say growing up with, especially with children, I'm not your little friends. What we're saying is that we're not peers. I'm not your equal. But in a sense, like, they are my friends in the sense that they, like what your house tried to say here, like if y'all do what I say, then yeah, of course we can be friendly. We could be like that. But if you don't, then I ain't rocking with you. So in that aspect, yeah, spiritually looking at it, you can kind of look at it that way. But that's neither here nor there. But let's look at this. Let's look at this again. It says John chapter 15 verse 14, it says, "You are my friends if you do whatever I command you." So see that? So let's go to Proverbs 17, verse 17 again. It says, "A friend love at all times, and a brother is born for adversity." So see that? If we do the Most High house as will and are obedient, he considers us his friends. But see, a friend trusts, loves at all times. So let's get to Psalms chapter 62 real quick. We're going to probably close out with this. This is all going into trusting the Most High house, having faith at all times. Bad and high and low. trials and tribulations, guardrails, everything. Psalms chapter 62, verse 8. It says, trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before him. Yahweh is our refuge. Selah. So see that? That goes into that in the law, man, that city of refuge. The Most High Yahweh is that city of refuge, man, honestly. So, like it says in Proverbs 18, he is that strong tower. No, today's the 18th. We're going to get that. Let's get that real quick. He is that strong tower. He's that city of refuge. So, we're going to close out with this. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. See that? Exactly, man. So see, what's that? Run to it. Pouring out your heart before him. Trusting him at all times, man. Seeking him early in affliction at all times when things are bad and good, honestly. So the highs and lows. So that's just what it is, man. Hopefully it's edifying, man. So much love to you, brothers and sisters. So peace.